Hi guys, how is everyone? Hope you can hear me. And thank you, Hedy, for the 60-month resubscribing. Thank you so much. I love that you're like, I'm here, Mum, look, I'm here. Mum, look at me. Hope you're all good. Hi, Elysium. You're all well. Happy hump day. I don't know why I sat down in this chair and now I'm just like, oh, I feel really tired. But I don't have the fan. Hi, Hester. Hope you're well. Hi, Jaden. Hope you're good. How are you? Yeah, I have not got the fan in here today, so I'm hoping that it means I can actually live without it, because these rooms... You didn't get rain again. Have you actually had any in the last couple of days? You have, haven't you? We had like a little drizzle today. They kept threatening it like throughout the day, so I had to hang my washing up inside the house. But then it only like splattered a little bit when I think when Jay got back from dropping off Bubs earlier. But yeah, it's a lot cooler. It's still muggy, but it's a lot cooler than it has been. Thank God, because obviously it's been, the sun has been hiding behind a cloud. So I'm hoping it stays that way for a couple of days. You're not hearing sound bites? Oh, what have I done? I was trying to have a play around to try and make like my commands and timers work. But now everything's fucked. What did I do? 1 second. What did I change? What did I change? Commands. Settings. No. I'm okay, Jaden. Thank you for asking. Yeah, like I said, it's just like I sat down and now I just feel really tired. Bubs is just on one like constantly at the moment, though. I do not know what his problem is. What did I change? Here we go. So try them now and see if that works. Have I got a Meg on Will? So you can, it's because you can't hear the game, because it's... See, I can hear it. You know why that probably... Let me do that. Right, now do it again. I need caffeine. I need something. You can't let me give it a go. I can't remember my own bloody commands.
Answer the question, damn your
there
eyes!
You go. Now, did you hear that? What? That's good. They're all there. That's great. Yeah, I changed the audio and also didn't put desktop audio.
Damn it, Fanny!
That would help, wouldn't it? But yes, I'm very tired. I wish I could have coffee.
Going for Yorkshire!
Yeah! Anyway, shall we get on with the game? I think I've been putting it off long enough. I need to try and wake up, so I think I'm going to say to Jay, yes, I can have tea when Bubs is down. I got me water. Yeah, I need some caffeine in me. Right, so let's go over. Not going to Yorkshire. Right, where are we? Last campsite save. Only 18% complete. Does that seem right? What was the last one? Oh, it must be that one, yes. There we go. Bottle of water. Got me bottle of water. I assure you that is not how we all talk. Some of us do, but not all of us. Just my sister. Yes. Yeah, because how am I back here? Didn't I go through the... I thought I went through the doors and did the cutscene. Obviously not. It is 18%. You've got to go with the collectibles. Ah, that's true. I've been a bit lazy with all that, haven't I? Right, so that's where I came in. So this is where I've got to go. How... I shot you last time. There we go. I was like, buttons! What are the buttons? You don't need to... There we go. Water. Buttons. There we go. Because I'm not using an Xbox controller, the commands threw me a bit. Threw me for a burden. And we're playing with Comrade's mod, just a reminder as well. The legend that is Comrade and his amazing mods. Just in case you're like, she looks different.
Alex, are you there?
Yeah.
The console's a wreck.
I was trying to find a picture of her when she was up the tower,
Unless you see a radio
but
shack around.
I couldn't find one because I was going to use that to
maintenance panel.
post about me going live.
Okay, that sounds simple enough.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to find it first. On those old towers, they installed those panels high up. I mean, way high up.
High up.
Climbing again. Great.
Woman's work is never done. Right. Oh, I'm forgetting the freaking buttons. Come on. La, la, la. Higher, higher and higher. Boobs. They're just so distracting. Oh my god. Ow. That would hurt. Yes, please. I'm in desperate need of a coupler. Booba. Boob Raider.
That tower better work after all this.
What buttons am I pressing now? No. Get it wrong again. Fuck's sake. No quick time events, better turn it up. Let's do this.
This isn't normal.
Isn't it? If you're high up, I mean... What we got? Upgrade the bow. Oh, we got them. Okay. Fine. That's done. I've got pistol at the moment, haven't I? Done. More dabblage. Let's go with that one. I would not walk across something like that. I would just be crawling the entire time. I think it's square. I think... Oh, no. Stick. Ah, fuck. Yay! Laura goes over the edge. Whee! I am so good at this game today.
Snow. This isn't normal.
Yeah. Whip! God. So I just throw Lara in the fire. Okay, that's all done. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those streams, isn't it? I'm just too tired. I don't know why. I slept fine. I blame Jay because Jay's not well at the moment. Which one's why? Oh, it's triangle. That would be why. Ow.
Damn. How many are there?
Damn. Ow. Where are they? Where are you, you bastard? Yeah. I forgot I had aim assist. 'Tis a blessing. Oh, stop! Pressing the wrong thing, for God's sake. Ugh. What is wrong with me today? Hello? Boom. Kneecaps. Boom. Ow! Bastard. Boom. Right in the face. Stop running. Oh, for God's sake. Learn the buttons. Oh, boy. Whee! Yeah. Run in the butt. In the butt. Oh. That was a very dramatic bottle. Hey, how bullets punching the enemies are. Yeah, I just hate the enemies. Too much combat. This isn't Uncharted, as fans like to tell us. I'm slowly learning the buttons. Just as these fuckers go. I hate this one. Oh, why? He's right there. Smack. Right. Anyone else? Whoa! Ow. Come on. Dude. Wah wah. I don't want to go down there because I'm going to suck at this so bad. Hello? Why? Every time. Oh no. Oh no.
Out of the way.
Yay.
Okay, focus. You can do this.
Oh, focus. I also can't do this. Whee! Wrong button. Oh. Memories. Oh, the nostalgia. Okay. So, yay! Got it. Nailed it. Oh, fuck off! What are you doing, you stupid woman? There we go. How am I full? How is she not freezing cold? Alright. Ooh. Grab. Anything? Oh, that's it. I've got salvage. It's like I've never played this game before. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I've got no idea why I'm tired. Like, I had a decent night's sleep. Not as if I got woken up off a rough night or anything. Just been groggy all day. What's in here?
Some kind of soldier's identity tags. I don't recognize the kanji. Were these used during World War II?
See, this is the sort of thing I did love about this game, was finding those sort of like extra... Oh, can I do this? Yes. And then go, ta-da! I can catch that one, can't I? I thought you could catch those ones on like... Damn it. Right, look at that. Boom. I really like that feature too. Finding the artifacts and analysing them feels very... Yeah. It's how you could imagine like what the OG would do if they had that sort of memory to like graphics and stuff to be able to do that. And just like the memory space. Because to me it just shows like... It just shows how knowledgeable she is on different subjects. And how passionate she is for it. But it kind of gets overshadowed by all the other bullshit. We'll do this. So the gun is done. Axe, that's done. So it's rifles. Hi Rosie, how are you? Not long till you get to stay and we get to do more Tomb Raider. Not this Tomb Raider, better Tomb Raider. The superior Tomb Raider. Reminds me of Annie when you find the relics that have actual history behind them. Yes. I need to add that one. But when Rosie's going to stay next weekend, so I'm going to make sure she does a load of sound bites for me. It's going to be proper quality time. Quality time to the point that Rosie's going to be so sick of this. She's going to go home for a rest. Right, where are we going? We're going up here. Rosie's hands. Let's climb that ladder with bibs.
Here goes.
Oh, this brings back... I mean, the climb I did was nothing like this. But in New Zealand, when we had to climb out of a cave using like this old ladder, and I had like such a bad panic attack. Because I was like, I can feel myself like, because you can't see anything because it's pitch black. All I could see, or all I could feel was the fact that my arms were getting straighter and straighter because I could not hold myself close to the ladder anymore. Like I had no strength left. And I was trying to pull myself up and I just couldn't do it. And I started having this massive panic attack, like, I'm gonna stay here forever. I'm gonna die down here. You will not have any voice, no. But it'll be for a good reason. Suitably sweaty. No, yeah, have you had any rain and stuff, Rosie? Or is your flat still like a absolute sauna right now? There's so much beaver in this game though, isn't there, really? It's stormy yesterday, but today's been dry. No. Oh. Humid like barley? No. See, ours has been... We've had the humidity, but it's not been like so bad. And also it's not really hot because the sun's behind like thick clouds.
Oh no!
Scientist, how are you? How you doing?
Alex,
Lara.
I'm at the panel.
Okay.
Laura with her
Tower
manicured
should boost
nails.
the signal from the transmitter.
Can't possibly show legs, but we can tats on show. To be fair though, this is
All right, find the emergency channel.
Comrade's mod,
Clear signal on
so
the radio
blame
before
Comrade
you
for the
broadcast
bibs.
the SOS. Hey,
You got an ear infection. Oh, why is everyone ill at the moment? You better not have the same thing that Chris has.
Thank you.
Poor Chris, having to be in hospital for several days. Right, what am I doing? Left stick. Okay. Sweet. Just squelch.
Please identify your situation and location coordinates. Stand by for...
There we
Mayday!
go.
Mayday! This is Lara Croft of the Endurance. We are
That's really
stranded
minor.
on an
Oh,
island
that's
in the
good.
Dragon's Triangle. We need help
Ear
with
infections are
medical
the
supplies. Please
worst.
respond. Come on.
Love a good squelch.
Mayday!
It's almost, it's one of those words that's almost like on the same tier as moist, isn't it? Squelch. See, Lara isn't wearing a bra. It's really well, you know, it is cold outside.
Lara Croft, you are my hero.
Moist plinth.
Hey, you know, Reyes actually just cracked a smile.
Some moist squelch.
Right. Need a signal. A fire. Fuel, flames.
So high, I know.
I can do that.
I can do this. With these bibs, I can do anything. That push-up bra is doing a lot of work right now. It's a kind of atmosphere. Oh dear lord. Oh shit, what button is it? This one? There we go. Whee! Hi Callum, how are you?
question, damn your eyes!
Rosie, have you heard my new one? I don't think you have you? I have a new command. Anyway, hi Callum, I hope you're well anyway. Sorry, I got interrupted by Rosie damning me, damming my eyes. Jay, you got it wrong. Hold the phone. This industrial strip broken content.
Do it for Yorkshire!
Yeah!
Fuel tanks.
That will cause enough explosion. Yorkshire. It's not Yorkshire. What you on about? How dare. I may be a southerner, but I respect the North.
Need to find a way to light this fuel.
Beep. It looks like an alien. Was that scene Bean? It was... Who else to represent the North on my stream? Other than Mr. Scene Bean. It was indeed. No worries, Elysium. You go and have a good scrub.
Should do the trick.
Okay. Firestarter. Why did they not put Firestarter? They missed a trick there, seriously. Hold. There we go. There we go. You're not just... I'm pretty sure it would be a bit bigger than that. Careful, something had happened. Maybe. It's your favourite survival game? Interesting. See, I love the subtitles say that in Japanese you hear no one leaves, but I don't hear anything. I just see a plane and hear thunder and lightning. That's stick is never to me over and over again here. Whee! Oh no! Oh shit! No! No! I feel this is very Uncharted right now. No, wrong button! For God's sake. Run! She got blood on her crotch. She got blood on her crotch. Oh, Lara. To be fair, there probably is no like sanitary products on Yamatai. And probably, I'm sure it's probably the least of her worries. I was about to say the same thing. No, yeah, I never got why they. I was like, what's? Why is it saying that? But apparently, yeah, she hears it as well. Weep, weep. Stop causing mayhem, silly girl. So heavy-footed. What? Just floated to that ledge there. It's like you weren't supposed to miss. All Camilla's orgasm sounds coming out. Sounds like Lara Croft. Fitting. She's got the black lung. See, if she just stands there and lets the pilot be killed, you could have very easily stopped that happening. Bring it, bitch. See? What a hoe, I know. What a violent cousin. So violent. I can I can do automatic ones now. Like a witch. Ding. Who uses a bow and arrow in this game? Pfft. Am I going uphill? Oh, nice. Burn Yamatai to the ground, yes. After all this shiz, I think I would. That poor pilot did not deserve that. Beep.
I can't get it out of my head. A storm that came out of nowhere, out of the clear sky, and brought down the plane. It's not rational. You know it's not rational, Lara. There must be some explanation.
Half a packet.
I just don't know what it is.
Cool. I need the sugar. Thank you. Lord of the Flies, this bitch. Oh my god, that book, man. It's a horrible book. Sometimes though, I look at the way Bubs can be, and I'm just like, yeah, it would not surprise me. Die, piggy, die. Do you want to be able to recover arrows? Do that one. Probably could have done more of those. And that one. Oh well. What can I upgrade? So apparently it is not true because a group of boys did get stranded and they were perfectly civil and fine. Yeah, wasn't it just like I'm trying to think. Someone did a really good anecdote about it, and I can't think of what the what the thing was. It was something to do with like classes or whatever, in terms of like posh boys would probably do it, but polished ejector. Let's do that one. Or wasn't it the whole thing? I think that like if it was adults would be like it or something.
Lara, what the hell happened?
This storm, it came out of nowhere. These clouds, they just surrounded the plane.
Lara, listen. I saw the crash from here, so you must be close to my position. Just get back here safe.
All right. On my way.
See, Rolf is definitely my favourite character in this game. So if they make more of Rolf in... Wait, camera, stop doing that, please. Yeah, I'd hope they'd make more of him in her backstory when it comes to like... Oh, fuck off. Ah, not a machine gun. Ow. That sounds like my granddad, does he? Up yours, Rob. Oh, well, there we go. I was like, which button? Whee! She's super strong. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I won't drink my tea just yet because it's molten. Ah, shit. Not... No. Come out, you bastards. So, how do I... Oh. Oh, for God's sake.
Let's do something.
Oh my God. God, I'm losing it. Yes, this is like this is the peak of Jay's art, like
that's pure
creative.
No one's gonna see it, but it's arts and craft. Yeah. Good luck.
Thank you. No problem.
Kill people.
Right. Okay, let's go back. It belongs in a museum. It does. Come on. There we go. Damn you! Come on. That. Pull it down. Oh, that's all it does. Okay. Boom. Boom. Can I pull down this one?
There's got to be a way up.
Boom. There we go. So, I wonder what the funniest thing for Lara to shout back at the people she's fighting. I always found the bit that she says, like, when she's like, run you bastards, I'm coming for you all. I just can't. I just see it as cheesy as fook. I know a lot of people are like, yes, it's the most badass she is. I'm just like, no, to me it's just cringy. I don't know why. It's just not me like really wanting to shit on the game. I just find it really cringy for some reason. Can I jump to here? I'm trying to think of where I need to go. Whoop. No, that's... Pull objects wrapped in root. Oh, 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 oh. Let's bring it over to me. Not really. Over, huh? Nope, I'm gonna die. Oh, yoink. Yoink. Can I not grab on there? think it's her accent, yeah. Run, you bastards! Oh, I can grab it, okay. That's fine. She's still got unrealistic jumping skills. I keep forgetting. What's up here? Ooh. Whee.
That looks like a good spot to hook into.
Oh, is this when we start doing this? Beep. So I was a dingbat this week, and like, so like my videos now are going to be obviously a bit more sporadic, but I'm aiming to at least like release a video like once, like every Saturday, just like a random video, whether it's going to be like a ghosty one or a Tomb Raider one or whatever. So like this week it was meant to be one of the cooking things I did with Bubs, because obviously the first one of his like new recipe thing went out with the vlog, so I was going to do the second one and film that, or not film it, edit that, and that was going to be my video for this Saturday. And then I was like, shit, I can't find it, I don't know where it's gone, it's absolutely disappeared. Luckily I had like Cyanogen's video, and I was just like, stupid dingbat, why don't I just do that? So so yay for Cyanogen saving my life and giving me a video that had already been edited, so I can post that this Saturday. And then I magically found the videos that I thought I had lost forever, so that'll be next Saturday, possibly, maybe. And then the Saturday after that, hopefully I'll be doing a review of the Gunpowder Plot immersive experience thing that me, Rosie and Jay went to. Look, him just standing there, hands on hips, surveying his land.
Glad you moved.
You and me both, girl.
One moment they were fine, the next there was this storm. It came out of nowhere.
It's not your fault, Lara.
I called them here, Roth.
Oh,
We'll find another way.
let me have a...
Another pilot. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, badly hurt when I landed. Is anyone there?
Captain Jessup, do you read?
I've deployed a smoke signal. Please.
Damn it, he can't hear me. I have to get to him.
No.
His signal's just over there.
We've got our own people to worry about. We'll need to regroup as soon as they find Sam.
I can't just leave him out there alone. I need to get to him.
Sometimes you've got to make sacrifices, Lara. You can't save everyone.
I know.
Fucking point of the game!
No. You know
But
what?
Crystal, oh no, that's too depressing.
Sacrifice is a choice you make. Loss is a choice made for you.
I can't choose.
And yet she never makes that choice. Spoilers. I just hear North's video of her going, hello, hello, can you go fuck yourself? Oh, I love Norsk. Can I come and join your camp, Roth? For shits and gigs. Didn't even know this was here, to be honest. Hi. Yeah, anyway, so there'll be like... I hopefully... Did I just come from there? Is that what that was? So yeah, I've got the next 3 weeks planned. But you know what I really enjoyed? I really enjoyed like the last 2 days. I've sat there with my headphones on, listening to like really lovely, calming music on Spotify while writing my script for my review, and I was like, I miss this. I miss being able to like do these sort of nice random videos just on the cusp, rather than panicking and getting my vlogs, trying to get my vlogs done in time and shit.
I'm gonna head down and join the others at the plane. You keep checking these ruins.
So yeah, hopefully my immersive experience review should be out soon. But like I'm still writing the script, I still need to still need to finish that. Then record it and then edit it. I was like, what the hell is that? It's some dickhead outside. Oh, it's gone all the way down there. Shush, Lara. Da-ding. Found what works best. Looking forward to it. I hope so. I hope people will enjoy it because the experience was absolutely amazing. I'm not going to say too much because obviously I want to do my review. But
Kind of mortar and pestle. Probably
pestle?
used for
I thought it was
preparing
pestle.
medicinal herbs.
What do we say? Is it pestle? I thought it was pestle. I've always said pestle. What? You're vibrating.
There are small
There you
bone
go.
fragments in the mortar well. Hopefully animal bones.
Oh. Salvage. Being donuts on the main road. Oh, doing donuts? Well, they are being donuts. Donuts doing donuts. Crats. I thought it was pestle. Thank you. I doubted myself for a second. Ta-da. Oh, no. I like metal, but with pestle.
Anyone out there? Ross? I'm here, Reyes. What's your situation?
We followed up some kind of city. This place is insane, Ross. What the hell are they doing here?
I don't know, and I don't think I want to know. Any
Don't
sign of
want to
Sam
know.
or Whitman?
Nothing yet. Are you with Lara?
Yes.
Just want a
We'll
proper
be,
brew.
heading down the mountain soon to meet up with you.
Okay. We'll try to get in a bit closer.
These people are like, come on. Nothing. Nothing. Got that right. Where am I? Can I get over there? I think. Is that a thing? Oh, I can. Nope. No. Oh. Wrong button. I see you, chicken. Whee! So I found I can't get up there. I'm stuck.
Do it for Yorkshire!
Ah! I got distracted by Yorkshire. There we go. I said pestle. Wikipedia says pestle. What? Grab it. Hello, I am confusion. Oh, I'm back up here again. Oh, I don't want to be up here. Silly me. I get distracted by like shiny things. But at least I can go back. Hopefully. Come on. Please let me go back. Can I just... I'll just jump down here. Oh, that was close. Right. Oh no. I am right back and I am. Toxic. No. I'm just going further and further away from where I actually need to go. Maybe it's a skull and skull thing. Maybe. Sounds about right. Oh, I need to be up. I got distracted and gone the wrong way. There's people trying to pretend it's a French word. But still. There we go. Sign Jin's off spoopy music. Where did I put the spoopy music? Oh, it might be this one. There we go. Can you hear that? Right. Okay. So this story, hope you can hear me. This story is called The Smiling Man.
You're going to Boston, they're going to eat you alive.
About 5 years ago, I lived in downtown in a major city in America. I've always been a night person. Hang on. So I would often find myself bored after my roommate, who was decidedly not a night person, went to sleep. To pass the time, I used to go for long walks and spend the time thinking. I spent 4 years like that, walking alone at night. Never once had a reason to feel afraid. I always used to joke with my roommate that even the drug dealers in the city were polite, but all of that changed in just a few minutes one evening. It was a Wednesday, somewhere between 1 and 2 in the morning, and I was walking near a police patrol park quite a ways from my apartment. It was a quiet night, even for a weeknight, with very little traffic and almost no one on foot. The park, as it was most nights, was completely empty. I turned down a short side street in order to loop back to my apartment when I first noticed him. At the far end of the street, on my side, was the silhouette of a man, dancing. It was a strange dance, similar to a waltz, but he finished each box with an odd forward stride. I guess you could say he was dance walking, headed straight for me. Deciding he was probably drunk, I stepped as close as I could to the road to give him the majority of the sidewalk to pass me by. The closer he got, the more I realised how gracefully he was moving. He was very tall and lanky and wearing an old suit. He danced closer still until I could make out his face. His eyes were open wide and wild, head tilted back slightly, looking off at the sky. His mouth was formed in a painfully wide cartoon of a smile. Between the eyes and the smile, I decided to cross the street before he danced any closer. I took my eyes off him. To cross the empty street, as I reached the other side, I glanced back and then stopped dead in my tracks. He had stopped dancing and was standing with one foot in the street, perfectly parallel to me. He was facing me, but looking skyward, smile still wide on his lips. I was completely and utterly unnerved by this. I started walking again, but kept my eyes on the man. He didn't move. Hang on, the music stopped. There we go. Once I put about half a block between us, I turned away from him for a moment to watch the sidewalk in front of me. The street and sidewalk ahead of me were completely empty. Still unnerved, I looked back to where he had been, standing to find him gone. For the briefest of moments I felt relieved, until I noticed him. He had crossed the street and was now slightly crouched down. I couldn't tell for sure due to the distance and the shadows, but I was certain he was facing me. I had looked away from him for no more than 10 seconds, so it was clear that he had moved fast. I was so shocked that I stood there for some time, staring at him, and then he started moving toward me again. He took giant, exaggerated tiptoe steps, as if he were a cartoon character sneaking up on someone, except he was moving very quickly. I'd like to say at this point I ran away or pulled out my pepper spray or my cell phone or anything at all. Alexa, stop. So I'd like to say at this point I ran away or pulled out my pepper spray or my cell phone or anything at all, but I didn't. I just stood there, completely frozen as the smiling man crept towards me, and then he stopped again, about a car length away from me, still smiling his smile, still looking to the sky. When I finally found my voice, I blurted out the first thing that came to my mind. What I meant to ask was, "What the fuck do you want?" in an angry, commanding tone. What came out was a whimper. What the fuck? Regardless of whether or not humans can smell fear, they can certainly hear it. I heard it in my own voice, and that only made me more afraid. But he didn't react to it at all. He just stood there, smiling. And then after what felt like forever, he turned around, very slowly, and started to dance walk away. Just like that. Not wanting to turn my back to him again, I just watched him go, until he was far enough away to almost be out of sight. And then I realised something. He wasn't moving away anymore, nor was he dancing. I watched in horror as the distant shape of him grew larger and larger. He was coming back my way, and this time he was running. I ran too. I ran until I was off the side road and back into the better lit road with sparse traffic. Looking behind me again, he was nowhere to be found. The rest of the way home, I kept glancing over my shoulder, always expecting to see his stupid smile, but he was never there. I lived in that city for 6 months after that night, and I never went out for another walk. There was something about his face that always haunted me. He didn't look drunk, he didn't look high, he looked completely and utterly insane, and that's a very, very scary thing to see. There we go. Hope that didn't scare you too much, Rosie. Oh, hi, Layla. Lovely to see you. Sorry for the spoops. It's Cyanogen had redeemed a spoopy story, so I'm trying to make things a bit more sort of spoopy with the spoopy music and stuff. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that though. Sounds like me trying to make friends with showing anxiety. Yes, welcome to our angsty spoopy corner. ASMR ghosty time. Yeah. Fun times. Anyway, I hope you're well, Layla. Happy hump day. How are you? Lovely to see you. Let's get back to the game, shall we? Okay. So I managed to find my way back, which is good. I can't do fiery arrows yet, as far as I'm aware. Bunnies! Yeah, I have heard that story before. I think, you know who I think did that, Rosie? I think Ryan Bagara did it on their Are You Scared series.
There's the signal.
Where are we going? Do you like scary stories, Layla? Do you like being spooked? I'm looking forward to actually writing my own spoopy videos for my YouTube. I need to get my first 3 videos out of the way, then I think that's when I'm going to do it. I'm going to start doing them.
Shut up and let me finish.
Did you see him? He got married the other week.
What the hell?
Boom. I panicked. I didn't want to use my bow and arrow, but you know. I'm good. Not long finished streaming and then thought I'd come in here for some chill Tomb Raider when I got my sorry. Yeah, never chill. It's either thirsty or spoopy on this on this gem. So the strawberry field engagement. I didn't even see that. That's why I didn't even know he was engaged. So the whole thing completely threw me. I was like, oh my god, he's married. It looked really lovely. And it was really sweet to see Shane there in his suit as one of his best men as well. Oh, was it? Oh, I'm sad I missed it. But a worse spiristory. What was it? What? So ghost stories with a bit of history. To be fair, that's like my ultimate dream. I just love ghost stories that have history to them. I think it's on his Instagram. That's where I saw it came up as his story, I think, for his wedding. Looked like a very Californian sort of beach wedding. Lovely. Yeah, because you're not a Tomb Raider, like... Are you like a reboot Tomb Raider fan, Layla? Because I'm trying to remember... was it in Elysium's stream? About we were talking to you about the... Random exploding bars. About the fact you've never played the classics. I didn't know if you'd not played any Tomb Raider games or if you'd like only played the reboot or whatever. Ghost Story with Thirst. Oh my god. Is that what you're going to ask me to look for now? Like ghost smut? Oh, I think I remember that this is quite a clever one, isn't it? If it's the one I'm thinking of. It'd be physics, bitch. I haven't played any. Oh, okay. Oh, I only started getting into it because of you guys. Oh, that's cool. Always good to have new folk come along. Recurve. Mmm. What are we doing? That's all done. Nothing else. Like there was she super scary ghost with massive oh. Seriously. like a handful. Yes, it is this one. I quite like this puzzle. If I remember how to do it. Just like whee! So we have to close the there. Go, go, go. It's because I turned it down. Damn it. No, game, no. Stop it. There we go. Right, let's see if that makes it any better. Bugger it. There we go. Is it gonna... It's gonna blow! Dare enough. Does it start to go up? No, I need to put this down. And then this. Ah, bollocks. Go, 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 go. Go. There we go. Is there something else I need to do? I can't remember. Where am I going? Where am I going? Ah, there we go. A lot of wind at me. To be fair, you're used to that. When you play Tomb Raider, not implying anything else. For once.
Beautiful. Was this part of a larger complex of ruins?
So much grey. See, they had the right ideas, they just kept missing the mark. Ooh, bibs. Fresh and clean, yay! Ah, Lucium, you missed my spooky story. Bing, bing, bing. Boop. Right. What we got? Dem skills. Let's look at Brawler. So more punishment in combat and live to fight another day. That's the only one I can get. Let's look at Hunter. Oh, I can't get anything, so I'll get the other one. I'll get Brawler. Yeah, we got Layla in the chat. Yes. And we've got more gear. So that's fully upgraded. Rifle. I think I'm just more prefer like more damage with my guns. Me doing a dramatic read. That was great. I'm so pleased I finally got to do that. Such a good song. Me and my friends used to sing it while, like, the last few years at, well, last year at school. It was great. But no, Cyanogen redeemed Spoopy, so I read a Spoopy story about the smiling dancing man, with some creepy music in the background, and that's when Layla came in, like perfect timing, so we like freaked the fuck out of her. Yeah. Sorry, Layla. At least she didn't come in right at the beginning, because Bloody Rosie did like a scream soundbite, which nearly finished me off. I'll go to this one. So this is a bit where I get totally distracted because there's just so many little bits to go to and just search. I'll be like, oh, that's nice. What's over there? Although I can't actually get over to that bit, can I? Just thought. Not from here, anyway. Hang on. X's. Whee! There we go. It's fine. It's totally fine. You ride that spoop. Yeah. Totally gonna ride the spoop. That sounds terrifying. If I've heard the story before. Oh, did I not do it? It's getting good practice for when I start reading ghost stories for my for my channel, my YouTube channel. Is it this one? Tis this one, isn't it? Tis this one. Pretty sure it is. I know. Bloop. Whee! I can get the eggs in.
It is time for me to leave this accursed island. I have seen enough of Yamatai.
Tea break.
I cannot explain the power the Sun Queen wields, but it is not of this earthly plane. As I suspect,
can people hear this okay, by the way?
The moment I set foot
just
on
while I'm nomming on a biscuit.
She has manipulated me, toyed with me to see what information I would seek. But she always knew, if I am allowed to leave this place alive, I must warn my lord.
Fine for surviving with Timotei.
If we wish access to her seas, we
how are you, John? You good?
But we should never cross the Sun Queen. To do so would lead to our ruin. Of the other things I have seen, those dark horrors, I can never speak of again.
Lotus Biscoff biscuits. Layla. They're like the best biscuits. When I was pregnant, we bought a whole, you can get Biscoff spread, if you didn't know. And when I was pregnant, I ate a whole jar. And no wonder why when I went to my next midwife's appointment, she was like, your glucose levels seem to be incredibly high. I think we need to keep an eye on that. I was like, yeah, don't know why that's happened. Get down, thank you. Where do I go from here? It's good shit though. Like, it is so like crack. That's the problem. Can I go to there then? Don't know, from here. God, it's so windy. What's going on, man?
I have to get over there.
So I'll go story when I was younger, where a guy woke up other workers in a wooden cabin with this morning holler. He had a belt of rare coins and was killed for it. Then in the night, the workers would be woken by the hollering. It scared the absolute shit out of me as a kid. I will try and find it. Oh, yeah, definitely. Because that's what I want to look for as well. Like if people like send in ghost stories that they'd like me to read. Lara, there we go. Had beans for dinner. Right, I hadn't expected a bit of exercise on Sunday in the early evening heat. Oh, what did you have? The face. Especially the crunchy one. Oh, yes. I did tell you I'd eaten the whole thing.
Captain Jessup!
Her boobs.
Where did he go?
He's gone. He's playing hide and seek. Cheeky bugger. Boobs. So I'm thinking when Rosie comes to stay, because she'll be here for 3 days, technically we could get onto Egypt. We could do the first level of Egypt.
Hey, Lara. Roth
How
told us
cool would
about
that
the
be?
plane. Don't worry, there's got to be another way off this rock, right?
I hope so. Any sign of Sam?
Bunny!
Tracked her to some old Japanese palace.
I don't like the sound of that.
Hey, don't worry, she's probably just sightseeing.
You're a terrible liar, Alex. You have to be careful in there. Good luck.
Walk, which was about 2 miles long, almost all uphill. Nice. Good work for your calves. Let's go in a cave. Totally normal. Won't. That's what I was trying to say. Oh, okay. Was in you staying for 3 days, or you get into Egypt? Because technically you only have the cistern and Tuma Tehoken left in Greece. So if you want to do one a day and you're here for 3 days, yeah, technically you could do the first level of Egypt as well. Tuma Tehoken shouldn't take you too long. It's more cistern that might take a while, but we shall have to see how you get on. Should aim for one a day, yeah. That's what I was thinking. Then we've technically got 3 months worth, haven't we? We're not like lagging behind. Oh, Jesus. Rosie, why? It's your like job just to give me a heart attack today. Say nice. I say I only just dashed into the loo at a local car room. Could have easily fallen asleep while I was there. Oh, bless you.
These ruins predate the Kofun period.
Yeah, if you're not used to it, especially I can imagine because it's as warm as it's been, it wouldn't be very nice. See, this is, I was saying earlier, this is the sort of stuff I love about, like, the reboot in terms of her showing her knowledge and also, like, her passion and interest in history and stuff.
A queen.
But it just gets...
Himiko?
It gets, like, just overshadowed by all the shitty stuff that went on. And is still going on and will probably still keep going on.
Incredible.
Look at that.
Captain Jessup? Captain Jessup? Oh my god.
That's as if you'd never seen a gouged out bloody person before. You found the ghost story, can I post a link? Of course you can.
For a child, you've caused me a great deal of trouble.
For a child.
Just as naive and predictable. Kill her!
That was easy. Captain Jessup! Yeah. Kill him. Oh, thank you, Layla. I'll just take a sip of my tea again. Thank you. Oh, thank you. No, you're a stunner. Stop it. Yeah, I remember this. This is like where they go like true horror, or real horror, I should say, in Tomb Raider. Which was never really the point. Whee! Which we got more supernatural creatures like the only. Yeah. I'm hoping, because isn't that part of the leak where they said that it's going to be more supernatural like creatures? No, you. So yeah, if someone wants to redeem Spoopy, I'll read your one then. Is it like quite a long one?
What's happening here?
Oh. See, Tomb Raider has like horror aspects, but this is going too far in the horror direction, I think. Just all these random arms and feet just rolling around. You're all beautiful. Yeah, this isn't really a chilled Tomb Raider stream, is it for you, Layla? Yeah, this is like, I think most people in the chat right now are probably like more classic fans than they are reboot fans. Arm yourself. Pick up an arm. Oh, no worries, Rosie. Lovely to see you. Excited for next week. Yeah, I'll do your speak me in a sec. Yeah, what was I saying? I was saying something to Layla. Yeah, so I think most people in the chat would agree that we're all, or most of us are more classic fans than reboot fans. And I think with the reboot, they said they wanted to go back to more like the horror aspects that you had with the original Tomb Raider, because when you had like Legend, Anniversary, Underworld era, it was more cartoony and like not as sort of grounded and gritty as the classics were. But I think with this, they went too far the other way. They went more like horror movie, like The Descent sort of thing. I think they used Descent as quite a had quite a heavy influence on the game. The one and only. All I really know of the new Tomb Raider is the movie. See, I think probably the first one is my favourite out of the three. Obviously I've not played Rise, but I don't like it. Like the Xbox exclusive thing was just a big fuck you to me. And Shadow I really liked. It was kind of, but with Shadow it was more, because Eidos Montreal did it, it was more like they did what they could with what they had, because I imagine like Crystal controlled incredibly, like they just had a lot of control over what Eidos Montreal could actually do with the game. So yeah, so I think they made a good attempt with the first one, and then it all went to shit kind of after. So it'd be interesting to see what they do with the new one. This was like actual horror than the OG series, which is more tension and atmospheric. Yeah, and I can imagine in like today's graphics, like Egypt and Atlantis would be more horrific, because you think of like the mummies for one thing, and also with like the Atlanteans and Atlantis itself with like the pulsating walls and stuff like that. So you can imagine it does have a horror aspect, which doesn't come across because of the like graphical sort of limits at the time. But yeah, I don't really think it would have been this bad. There is a reference to The Descent later on. Is that the River of Blood thing? I think. Oh no, that's from. Isn't that from? That really old film. Is it Apocalypse Now? Is it from that one? I think that's where that's from. Need to get a new PC, as I've been saying for 2 years or so. Hopefully I'll be able to play the new games then. Struggling to play Oh, that sucks. Anyway, right. Yeah, the River of Blood, yeah. Yeah, is that a Descent thing? I thought that was like an Apocalypse Now thing. I think if I play, I'm going to be myself. Start as, I think Elysium said to you the other day, start with Legend, Anniversary, Underworld, because you'll probably like them. They're a bit more like upbeat sort of thing. In terms of the classic ones, I don't really know what you could play that wouldn't like stress you out. Probably Tomb Raider 5, because that's like the easiest one. Would you never play Rise? The only thing I've played is Croft Manor DLC, because our friend at Nixie's was like produced it and also suffered a massive burnout because of it. So I kind of owed it to her at least to play it. But yeah, I'm not interested in Rise at all. On my previous channel that I used to have, Jay played Rise for me, and we did kind of like a talk through, like all my other ones that I did were walkthroughs, but because I played all the previous Tomb Raider games. Well, I think I'd started playing them, and then I was like, well, I got to do the reboot games before Shadow comes out. So then I think I did 1, then I started doing 2, but then I couldn't get it done. Or no, I did 1 and 2. Then I tried to do 3, but I couldn't get it done in time. So I jumped straight then to reboot. Did reboot. Jay played Rise, and then I was able to play Shadow in time. But yeah, Rise. Yeah, I watched Jay play it, and I was just like not interested in playing it at all. And like the ending, just really, I was like no, because I would have thrown the controller out the window if it was me playing. It was so frustrating. I need to get a PC. What do you stream on then? What do you have? PlayStation, Xbox. LAU is not scary. No, not at all. I was going to show Angel Ash the untextured tiles in the Great Wall level. Oh, okay. It sucks that you can't play it, but then that just shows how shitty the situation is, doesn't it, in terms of not being able to play the older games now. MacBook. It says everything. Yeah, I can't help you there. Right, I'm losing the link. Right. Get that over there. Right, so get over here. Right. So this is the one that Elysium has sent through and has redeemed Speak Me thing. Is it quite a long one? Oh, okay, no. Is that like a poem at the end? Okay, so we've got a short story. I'm going to... Where's my music again? Where's it gone? There. Right. Okay. It's the same song because I still need to find some more creepy music. Okay. So it's The Legend of the Dungarvan Whooper. Hang on. Oh, where have I gone? No, it's not too long, it's fine. I think the Smiling Man was longer. Where's it gone? No. There we go. Death of a young cook in a lumber camp and his burial in the forest originated in the celebration of the myth of the... I'm going to butcher these names. Of the Miramichi Woods. A young cook by the name of Ryan hired himself out to work in a lumber camp near the Dungarvan River. When he arrived at camp, he brought all of his worldly possessions with him. Around his waist was fastened a money belt stuffed with coins and large bills. Nobody knew where he got the money, but the young cook made no secret of the fact that there was plenty of it. Ryan was a handsome fellow, tall and strong with ruddy cheeks and black curly hair. He was well liked and could whoop and holler better than anyone in the camp, and a good strong shout was an accomplishment much valued among woodsmen. Every morning Ryan was one of the first up, so as to prepare breakfast and fill the lunch pails with bread and salt pork. Then he would let out a tremendous ear-splitting whoop, I can't read, to get everyone up. After breakfast, the men would go off to work, leaving young Ryan alone. It was an unlucky day for Ryan, for on this particular morning, the camp boss decided to remain with the young cook. The boss was a stranger, but he was respected and his orders were obeyed. When the men returned late in the afternoon, they found young Ryan lying lifeless on the floor. He was dead, and his money belt was gone. When asked what had happened, the boss said the young cook had taken sick suddenly and died. None dared question him further, but the woodsman was suspicious. Where was the money belt? That night, a raging storm swept upon the camp, making it impossible to leave, so the men had to bury the poor cook in a shallow grave in the forest. As they charged back to the camp, they stopped dead in their tracks, for above the howling and the moaning of the wind came the most dreadful whoops and screams anyone has ever heard. It continued all that night and all the next day, driving the men crazy with fear. They left camp and never returned. For years the haunting sounds continued until Father Murdoch, a priest from Renault, was asked to put the poor spirit to rest. From over the wilderness, grave Father Murdoch read some holy words from the Bible and made a sign of the cross. Some say Father Murdoch succeeded in quieting the ghost, but others declare the fearful cries of Ryan can be heard to this very day. The whistle of the train that travelled by the Dungarvan would echo through the hills, resembling whips of the ghost, hence the name of the train, the Dungarvan Whipper. And then there's a poem, Dungarvan Whipper by the poet of Renault, Michael Whalen, sung to the tune of Where the Silvery Colorado Sweeps Away. I'm not singing it because I don't know that tune, but I'll read it out. So far within the forest scene, where the trees forever green form a contrast to the beech and birches grey, where the snow lies white and deep, and the songbirds seem to sleep and cease their sweetest singing all the day, where the mighty monstrous moose of limbs both large and loose through the forest sweeps with strides both swift and strong, where the caribou and deer swim the brooks so crystal clear, and the mighty deep Dungarvan rolls along, where the black bear has his den far beyond the haunts of men, and the muskrat, mink and martens swim the stream, where the squirrel so light and free swiftly springs from tree to tree, and the lovely snow-white rabbit sleeps in dreams, where the sounds of toil resound far across the frozen ground, and the thousand things that to the woods belong, where the saws and axes ring, and the woodsmen wildly sing, and the dark and deep Dungarvan sweeps along. On a lumber camp one day, while the crew were far away, and no one there but cook and boss alone, a sad tragedy took place, a death won another race. For the young cook swiftly passed to the unknown. From the day of long ago comes this weary tale of woe, the sad and solemn subject of the song, when this young man drooped and died in his youth and manhood's pride, where the dark and deep Dungarvan sweeps along. When the crew returned that night, what a sad scene met their sight. There lay the young cook silent, cold and dead. Death was in his curling hair, his young face pale and fair, while his knapsack formed a pillow for his head. From the belt about his waist, all his money was misplaced, which made the men suspect some serious wrong. Was it murder cold and dread that befell the fair young dead, where the dark and deep Dungarvan rolls along? When they asked the skipper why he had made no wild outcry, he turned away and hid his haughty head. Well, the youngster took so sick, and he died so mighty quick, I hadn't time to think, was all he said. A tear was in each eye, each heart it heaved a sigh, while through each breast the strangest feeling throng, when each reverent head was bared, as his funeral they prepared, where the mighty deep Dungarvan rolls along. Fast fell the driven snow, while the wild winds they did blow, till 4 feet deep upon the ground it lay, so that on the burial day, to the graveyard far away, to bear the corpse impossible was found. Then a forest grave was made, and in it the cook was laid, while the songbirds and the woodsmen ceased their song, when the last farewells were said. O'er the young and lonely dead, where the dark and deep Dungarvan sweeps along. When the crew returned at night, their dear comrade still they mourned, while the shades of night were falling over the hill. All that long and fearful night, all the camp was in a fright. Such fearful whoops and yells the forest fill. Pale and ghastly was each face. We shall leave this fearful place, for this camp unto the demons does belong. Ere the dawning of the day, we will hasten far away from where the dark Dungarvan rolls along. Since that day, so goes the word, fearful sounds have long been heard. Far around the scene where lies the woodsman's grave, whoops the stoutest hearts to thrill, yells that warmest blood to chill, sends terror to the bravest of the brave, till beside the grave did stand God's good man with lifted hand, and prayed that he those sounds should not prolong, that those fearful sounds should cease, and the region rest in peace, where the dark and deep Dungarvan sweeps along. Since that day the sounds have ceased, and the region is released from those most unearthly whoops and screams and yells. All around the whipper's spring there is heard no evil thing, and round the whipper's grave sweet silence dwells. Be this story false or true, I have told it unto you, as I heard it from the folklore all life long. So I hope all strife will cease, and our people dwell in peace, where the dark and deep Dungarvan sweeps along. I can see why that would freak you out as a child. It's not the most Nicest of stories, is it? Get a pair of pants ready. Sorry, Layla. Sing how you think it might go. No, you do not want me singing. More curious as to what actually happened though. It looks like, looking at the picture, that they actually have a statue, like almost like a memorial for the kids. So it does seem like it's almost like a legend, I guess, as to what happened. I saw this on a show as a kid and it scared me so much I couldn't sleep. I put all my beanie papers in bed. Aww. The show I saw also were trying to prove what else could have made the sound, thinking it was a cougar. Oh, okay. What was the cougar that killed him? See, oh, no. All the limbs. So many limbs. Bim. Right, where are we? What's the time? Oh, I've still got half hour. Can I take... Oh. I was going to pull that arrow. Now watch all like the top 5 unexplained disappearances and stuff like that. I love all that shit. I think they were trying to prove that the hollering sound the ghost made wasn't an... Ah, okay. Boom. Boom.
They're looking for me.
Here we go. Is that like a crack? Oh no, I can't get in there. There's so many dead bodies. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh, the classic line.
I hate tombs.
I remember every classic fan is just like flips death.
Queen and her storm guard. Himiko, the first Sun Queen.
I get it was supposed to be like a sort of like a like nudge nudge, but all the other all the classic fans are like, for fuck's sake.
And you're really here.
Minecraft, I hate your pistols. You've inhaled the curse. You've inhaled the plague. She says that, but then marvels at the tomb. Yeah. Really here, really sexy.
Some kind of fire ritual. A sacrificial ritual. Horrible. But why were the women burnt like that? A journey, a pilgrimage to... Is that this monastery?
It's okay, miss a game mature and don't feature that many turtle tombs.
Pouring water. But why?
It's like Laura, don't kink shame those women. Yeah.
Wait. It's not pouring water, it's transferring power. This is an ascension ritual. It's how you chose your successor. Oh no.
Oh, damn it. You missed. Silly bin. Boom. Bring it. Boom. Anyone else? Oh, okay. Boom. Ow. Anyone else? Okay. Biscoff is just a fancy gingerbread bread. But it's so nice. It's like biscuit of the gods.
Hey, what the hell's going on down there?
Uh-oh.
What the hell is
Don't
that thing?
interrupt me while I'm scavenging, please. Right, so is it No. Oh. Nope. Gingerbread men are also nice. Yeah. I like can't eat too much gingerbread though. I used to as a kid, I loved it. What was it doing? Brawler? Your climates deliver deadly stunning blow to your enemies. Judge your enemy, stab them in the knee with an arrow to cripple them and leave them vulnerable. Yeah, I'll go with that one. I'll probably never use it though. It's me we're on about. It's all done, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, shotgun upgrades. What we got? Nothing I can actually buy. Rifle. Done. Okay. Guessing there are no women mercenaries as they all use for the Himiko ritual. What you mean in terms of the like the survivors that are on the island? I guess they never really explain that, do they? I think there is one thing that you find, isn't there, that's quite sad, where it's like a child's teddy, so they know that like there were kids on the island at one point. Considering all the enemies in the reboot games to do is like no women mercenaries. Well, you got that girl in Rise, haven't you? Yeah, sexism in gaming. Women can't be bad, they can't be mercenaries. Oh, this bit.
Look out! She's here!
Yeah.
Hey, woman, don't shoot. Let's be friends. The Guardians will kill us all for trespassing.
Who are these Guardians?
I don't remember this.
What do they want?
Kill her!
Oh. Come at me, bro. Ow. Fuck. Try that again. Oh. Yeah. Missed. Told you I wouldn't be able to do it. Anna was one of the man villains in Rise, but with the grunts seemed to be dudes, even in the old games. Not a big deal, but just odd. Yeah. Like I said, sexism in gaming.
Right below them.
So I'm just sitting here racking my brains trying to think of like my favourite games and if they had like and if they had women mercenaries or not. The only one I can think of, like for a fact I know it has women in it, is Last of Us 2. I'm trying to find what I need to do. I remember. So I need to do this one. It's one at a time, isn't it? You hate this part. It's interesting. So then no.
That bell should do it.
That, and then that should crack that. it. So then shut it. That's it. And then this one. And it's... Oh, I keep pressing the wrong friggin' button. Boom.
Up there! She's on the second floor!
Ow. Oh, fuck you. No! 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 She shot me! Oh shit, I've been shot. Yep. In the face. Boom.
Shit! I've got to get out of here. That bell should do it.
But I did it! Oh, have I got to do it again? Oh, do I have to have both open now to get... Yeah. She shot me! Ow! Boom. What? Are you kidding me? Do it. There we go. Oh, she acts all surprised when the building comes down around her after the... like, making a bell crash through the floor. Run! Ow. What the hell? What are these noises? Oh my god, I feel like I'm like... I got Camilla's like latest porn playing in my ear right now. Why is her moaning louder than the music? It's really distracting. Whee! Whee! Splish. Boobs. Really loved having Lara fall down in this game, didn't they? Yep. I just love beating her up and making her pay for having a little bit of confidence in herself.
Hello?
Oh, fucking Sam.
Sam? Hello? Sam! It's Laura! Oh god, Laura. It's good to hear your voice. Yours too, Sam. Is the rest of the crew with you? No, I just managed to steal this radio off a guard. A guard? I've been kidnapped. What? Where are you? I don't know. Some old Japanese palace. They keep talking about a fire ritual. Laura, I'm fucking terrified. Shit, someone's coming. I've got to hide this thing. Sam? Sam!
Obviously his character model with braiding shorts. I don't know if it would suit her though.
Like the mural in Himiko's tomb. Roth, are you there?
Where we're going.
I'm heading towards the palace. The others are being held there too.
I'll catch up to you and we can go in together.
Fire, fire.
dressed like the Storm Guard, and the sounds they made almost inhuman. Shit, just listen to yourself, Lara. You sound like Dad. It's like they're the remnants of some lost civilization. Okay, now I really sound like Dad. All I know is they killed those men, and I have a feeling they wouldn't hesitate to kill me too. I can't think of...
So, got bored of you talking, Laura, sorry. Where are we going? Let's go this way. Not with that. Especially Laura Croft at this point. Laura's long lost cousin, that's on the deck. That's honestly what I think they should have done. I think they didn't need to reboot Lara, they should just come up with a completely new character. Like a niece or something. So, oh, okay. I was like, so why is there an alternate path up here? What's the point in this? What?
Maybe she's the one. Finally get off.
Don't get excited. It always ends the same way. Some poor girl burns, then it's business as usual.
Well, there's your answer, Elysium.
I am sick of this damn place.
So as soon as a girl comes along, they burn her to death. Where am I going? I want to go back this way for some reason. Oh yeah, because I wanted to jump onto there. Can I jump onto there? I can jump onto there. Just wanted to get these. See, look, I'm trying to get stuff. I didn't realise they'd actually tried with other girls. I've forgotten that bit. What's over there? Anything? Where's Melis? Oh shit! No! You a-hole! Screw you! Oh! Melissa Carter from the cancelled anniversary game. It was like a cat burglar type. Yeah. Yeah, I think they should have done it where, like, she had this like niece or nephew person, long lost cousin, that kind of like secretly looked up to her and wanted to be like her. That's what I think they should have done. Because then you wouldn't have this issue of people getting offended at the fact that you've made Lara Croft so different that she's unrecognisable to what she was before. So I'm just forgetting the buttons I'm pressing. Oh, hi Daniel, how are you? Oh, thank you so much for the 15 bits, Jaden. Thank you. Buonasera. Let's stay a few minutes. My battery's about to go. No worries. How's the new flat? You're lucky everyone.
Oh God, that was close. Are you there? I'm here, Sam. Are you okay?
What's wrong with a thief type character?
A fire ritual? This is so fucked up. Listen, I'm coming to get you. I'm going to get you out of there. Please, please help me, Lara. I promise. I promise, Sam. Oh no! Sam! Sam! Help me! Stay away from her, you bastard!
Oh, that's good. Where am I going? I'm so efficient, I've got all the ammo. It's amazing. Crunch, of course.
Whoa, what the hell was that? I don't know.
Nothing.
Part of the plane?
You saw...
Whoa, Hager, the tank's full.
Don't let it bleed out, man. That stuff is gone.
Mm-hmm.
We need something to hold it.
Yeah. Hold on.
Get over it! Come out of there!
Oh. Are you just setting yourself on fire? Whap whap, 95% of my stuff's moved in. That's good. What we got?
Stay alert. We'll check it out.
Always fun moving into a new place, I think.
You hear that? You hear that?
I can't imagine like doing it now though, not with Bubs in tow. Smack. Right in the face. Whee. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky,
No
sneaky.
way around. I've got to cross.
Well, it is and it isn't. Okay. Wish I could afford my own play. What? You want disgraceful? Okay, so you won't know about this one, Layla. So this is a bit more fun than the than the spoopy one. So I have a book from like the good old days when I used to go to like lectures with my dad, and I didn't realise how disgraceful the lecture would be. So it was made for like super awkward like 2-hour lecture. But basically, yeah, it was for a book called Disgraceful Archaeology. As you can see, it's quite rude. But yeah, because you've redeemed disgraceful, it means I get to read a disgraceful archaeological fact. Yay, smart time. I think people have forgotten about this one because no one's done it for ages. Let's have a look at this one. There you go. Right. Pliny compiled a catalogue of human oddity about the tallest giants, the shortest dwarves, record reproductivity, record longevity, etc. He says King Massinissa of Numidia, 3rd century BC, became a father when he was over 86 years old. Julius Caesar could simultaneously dictate 4 different letters to 4 different secretaries, apparently. Don't think you can forget about this one. Aristotle tells us that the largest number of offspring ever produced at a single delivery was 5. A feat achieved by one woman on no fewer than 4 occasions. In a catalogue of persons of exceptional emaciation, the 3rd century AD Greek writer Athenaeus claims that the poet and grammarian, never heard of that before, Philetus of Kos, tutor to an Egyptian king, was so thin that he had to wear leaden balls on his feet to prevent the wind from blowing him away. Capitolinus, a Roman historian of the 4th century AD, reports that the Emperor Maximus, who is said to have been 8.5 foot tall, was so strong that he could drag wagons with his hands, shift a laden cart unassisted, knock out a horse's teeth with his fist, or break its legs with his heel, crumble tufa, and split saplings. His thumb was so big that he used his wife's bracelet for a ring. His predecessor, Elagabulus, once mocked him, saying, "You have said to have tied 16, 20, even 30 soldiers at a time, but can you perform 30 times with a woman?" The record for intercourse with the greatest number of partners over a 24-hour period was held by Claudius's wife Messalina, whose total of 25, sarcastically described by Pliny as a royal triumph, beat the record of the reigning champion, a notorious prostitute. There we go. Not so smutty today. That was quite a gentle one, but you get the picture. I can show you, because this is a picture, actually. Because I was curious, because I keep seeing this picture come up. Whenever I open the book, it always conveniently lands on this picture. If I can find it now. There we go. So that's the picture that always comes up. And I'm kind of like, I don't even know what that one's about. So now I've done that one. I was curious as to what it was about. You love this book. It's available on eBay, apparently. Someone else found it and was like, must buy. Yeah, welcome to the world of disgraceful. Yeah, it's great fun. Go! Bibs! Are we going to get impaled? Am I going to miss any? God. Ah. Ah. Did it. Ah, no worries, Daniel. Buonanotte. Hopefully see you soon. That was me going to get shark facts for the stream, but I think you beat me. Shark facts are cool though. So I'm sure there's lots of stuff about sharks that people don't know about. Oh shit. Oh! Yeah, I got impaled. I looked away for 5 seconds. Yeah, have a good night though, Dan, and hopefully see you soon. Boop. It's like for moments like that, you want to get the Olaf soundbite where it goes, "Oh look, I've been impaled." Ow! 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 Oh, for God's sake! So, I mean, they have to really beat her up in this fucking game, don't they? It's like, for fuck's sake! So many ouches. So kinky. Yeah, they're copying Alicia now, for God's sake, so unoriginal. Go to Shantytown, yeah. First though, I think I have to, before I get to Shantytown, I get to the helicopter. And that's when I'll stop, I think, for the rest of the stream, so. It's a good place to stop, because then I can leave Shantytown until next week.
What's going on? I caught a prisoner hiding.
I would not want to be in that water if I had open wounds.
Alright, let's check around the chopper.
Yeah, future me can deal with Shantytown.
I don't know what you're talking about. Please.
You are lying. I know you think what
Please. I don't.
It's like, how does she not die of like sepsis or something? Like gangrene. Not loading the next section at all.
We got him locked up in the caves.
Oh shit.
Why's Father Matthias keep him alive? Because of the girl. They were trying to rescue her. Matthias might want to keep him alive as leverage.
Boom! Get over here! How did that not kill you? Right, him. Oh. No. No, 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 no. Oh, fuck you. She is basically, was it Teflon Lara? Where's the rest of the bodies? God dang it. Boom. Ah, shit. Ugh. It's fine. Ow.
That hurt.
Okay, I'm not supposed to go up there then. Could have told me that game. I probably die in the first one. Or I'd trip and bring my back. Yes. She is clumsy. Incredibly clumsy. Okay. Whee! She clearly has the energy for this. Isn't on the brink of death. No one cares. It's going to take multiple bullets and not die. Basically. That's why I've got it on easy for combat. Don't have time for that shit. Lara's very hungover. Right, where are we going? Up. Ah, yeah. There we go. Drugs. So they just slowed down her running animation, but not her speed. No. She took wider strides. No, she gets all squeamish about that, like, ew, like you haven't seen a shit ton of dead bodies already. Thank God he was a smoker, eh? No drugs. That's why the helicopter crashed, because all high as a kite. All the drugs are empty. All the drug bottles are empty. He's trying to find his wife. Smoking saves lives? And now she's okay. Now she's cauterized the wound. No matter about any like internal bleeding or anything like that. That doesn't matter. Big owie, as Buzz would say. Haha. Oh, actually, she's screaming in pain, but her mouth barely moved. Boobs. No internal bleeding, no infection, just shiv yourself. Stick a red hot arrow in your stomach. In your liver.
Roth, can you hear me? Roth?
Lara, are you okay?
I'm fine.
You don't sound fine to me.
I'm fine, Roth.
Where are you, girl?
I'm in some kind of shanty town near the fortified palace.
Shanty town, she said the thing.
How did you get there?
Imagine if you miss, yeah. Another owie.
I can see the town from here. Are you near that large gate?
I'm heading towards it.
It's the outsider.
Oh, shit.
There.
Yay. Just I'm about to leave. Right in the face. Oh. Come on. Give me a break. Okay. Ow! What the fuck? What? What the fuck is going on? I thought there was a break. I thought there was like a calm before the storm, man. Where? But there's a fire there. Oh, bring it. Ow. Oh, there you are. Come on. Burn these pictures. Burn, baby, burn. Yep. That it? Fucking hell. Like, give me a moment, guys, please. I'm taking fire. Literally taking fire. Dem skills. What we got? It's axe expert. Use your climbing axe to deliver a deadly stunning blow to your enemies. So we see how bad my dodge kill was. So, increased strength allows you to carry maximum amount of ammunition. Eliminate enemies with finesse to earn greater rewards. I think this one, heavy lifter. Look at that butt. Gear. So it was to upgrade these. Increased damage. Always go for increased damage. And that's everything. Thanks. So yeah, what I'm going to do then is leave that there. And we'll deal with the shitty shanty town when we come back. There we go. So, just wanted to say thank you guys for all coming along. I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed our spoopy times. That was good fun. And obviously our disgraceful as well. Hope you enjoyed that. So I just need to give a shout out to Hedy for resubscribing for 16 months. And Jaden, thank you so much for the 15 bits as well. Really appreciate it. You've been amazing. No, you've been amazing. Thank you for coming. It was lovely to have you. So I'll need to try and catch one of your streams. So I keep seeing your name come up, but it's normally when Bubs is being a dick. So, so it's quite difficult for me to join, because then he's like, what are you doing? Mum, what are you doing? Mum, pay attention to me. Play with me. It's like, no, go away. Oh, thanks, Cyanogen. No worries. Great to have you all there. So who we got? So I've got Eternal Steph playing Fortnite, and I can never say his name, Mojiwa is playing Sims 4. So we could head over to Mo. Yeah, oh, no, it was lovely to have you, Layla. Really lovely to have you. JP Ward is on. Oh, is he? Let me have a look. That'd be great to raid him. He's not coming up for some reason. I will definitely raid him then. That'd be good. Okay, cool. So yeah, we'll head over to JP Ward then. So yeah, thanks again, guys, for coming. It was really lovely to see you. Obviously, send my love to JP. I won't be able to stay like too long because obviously I've got to get up early for Bubs and stuff and my run. So but yeah, I'll pop in and say hi. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming. Really love to see you all. And I shall see you. I might not be streaming on Friday. I think we've got an evening out with friends, so I will definitely be back on Sunday for more Uncharted 3. So I will probably see you then. So see you later, guys. Love you. Bye.